What's poppin', my people? Quick update. Okay, but for one, before I get into this, I don't have my light or anything that I usually use to film, so this video might be a little rough because I don't have my usual stuff because I didn't bring it to where I am now. But just wanted to say hi, and I still wanted to update you guys, especially because I wasn't on last week, which I'll get into in this video. So let's get started. I don't know if I mentioned, I think I did, that I'm at my mom's, which just means there's gonna be a lot of thumping and sound like construction sounds, I guess, is probably what you're gonna hear because they're redoing this house. So there's gonna be a lot of that and a lot of kids because my sisters are young and my niece is here, and there's gonna be a lot of running around. So if you hear that in the background, just know that's what it is. Okay, what's up? For one, I am in my mom's basement. So, and as I said before, I don't have any of my recording stuff that I usually use, so the audio might not be the best still, and I know the lighting is not the best. It's actually really nice down here, but for my video content, it's not the best. Whoops. I drove down back. I was in Minnesota last week, and I didn't film or share anything with you guys, but some of you may know if you're close with me, or if you've kind of picked up on hints or just assumed that I am moving back to Michigan. Because as you guys know, or some of you don't know, I lost my job a couple weeks ago. And I will be making the move back here, which I have mixed feelings about. We'll see how it goes. I am kind of oddly shocked at how I've been coping with losing my job. Not really that I've been coping, but that I really only go in very small phases of being upset about it. And not that I didn't love it, because I did. It was like everything, but it's just kind of weird to look back on how when I lost it the first time, it was just like a complete shock and felt like I had absolutely nothing. But now I feel like I've actually like been grounded and know like that it's gonna be okay. I don't know, it's kind of weird. But yeah, as I said, since I didn't film last week, I was very just kind of in my own head and I was crafting a little bit and just playing video games and trying not to focus on really anything and didn't want to be around anybody, which has been a feeling for quite some time now. But that's just kind of how I get in my depressed states. I really don't care to be around anybody, and I don't want to talk to anybody. Like, I just kind of separate myself from everything. That's just how I get. It's not the best, but like that's just me. That's how it works. That's how my mind works. Not that I can't change it, but that's my reality of it. Yeah, so I'm pretty sad about leaving, but I'm also kind of excited about leaving Minnesota because even though I gained a lot from there's also a lot of things that weighed me down and that always just come up that I get upset about. And that's just kind of with everywhere. So, but I just think it's gonna be a kind of nice, refreshing restart, and just to come back and be around like all of my friends and everybody again and all my family. So that'll be super nice. And I'm here this week in Michigan because my sister drove up from Tennessee to come see all of my family, and I didn't see a majority of my family the last time I was here. So that's our plan for this week, and just kind of doing that. And yeah, I'm just kind of taking it one day at a time, which is very strange because I like to usually have a plan, but now I just don't care to, and I just kind of want to see what happens and where she goes. So that's kind of exciting too. It's a little nerve-wracking, a little strange, but I'm rolling with it. We're going with it. Next week, I'm excited. I mean, it's kind of going to be sad, but I'm kind of excited to do a whole video of how my apartment is now, and then when I clean it all out, I'm just kind of like, I don't know, it's a new start kind of thing, which I'm super excited about, but it is going to be hard letting go of everything that I had built there. So that's kind of sad, but I'm still excited. Also, I just wanted to get on here and say that I did make a blog post about some of my best and worst things about losing my job, as well as what I did when I lost it the first time, different from what I did from losing it this time. So I filed for unemployment and lost my job. And I filed for it, and I was on the phone for literally 2 freaking hours on hold, because that's how many people are filing for unemployment. I was on the phone for 2 hours for them to tell me that it's gonna take 2 to 3 weeks while I'm locked out of my account. So that's really annoying, and that's not fun to deal with. That's not fun. But that's just what it is, and that's our reality right now, so kind of dealing with that, which isn't fun. And I've got one more trip to make back to Minnesota, and then I will be packing everything in a U-Haul and moving back to Michigan. And then once I kind of collect myself, figure out what I'm doing, actually take thought into what I'm doing, because I do want to start my own business in design, because that's just my passion. Like, I want to design homes and home interiors as well. So I might figure that out and do something along those lines, since that's what I've wanted to do since I was 11. Probably start doing that. I know nobody's really building or decorating or designing any homes right now, because no one has money to do anything, because they're all in the same boat as me, really. But I think getting the knowledge base on it and doing all of that is my next step, and so that's really exciting. Super excited. And I think honestly just more travel. So I'm definitely gonna have more travel content on here and talk to you guys about where I want to go, which we all kind of know. I mean, maybe we don't. I know that I want to go. I want to visit some friends, and I want to just take trips on my own. I love traveling on my own. It's always been something I love doing. When at my old company, I would always take the trips on my own and extend them just to see more stuff. Kind of bummed that I didn't take more videos of when I was out and everything like that. I take a lot of pictures, but not like videos. So I'm going to start doing more of that and have more content that way, and just kind of share my experiences, where I stay, what I do when I'm there, kind of deal, which I don't know if you guys like. If you don't, let me know. Or if you just want more content about communicating and coping with life and all of that stuff, let me know. Or if you don't like any of it, well, if you don't like any of it, then I would just suggest probably not following me if you don't enjoy it. I do appreciate all of your follows. Speaking of, I have 90 some subs now, which is so great. Like, I love you guys. That's so awesome. And I'm definitely thinking of doing a giveaway at 100 subs, so watch out for that. Hopefully that creeps up pretty soon, maybe even by next weekend, and then we can do a whole thing for a giveaway. It might be like a piece of my artwork, or if you don't want that, I was thinking either some sort of gaming gift for like my gamers, and if not, if it's one of my girls or one of my guys that like everything else I do, then something like, I don't know, either like a house care package, because that's just like what I'm passionate about, or maybe like a piece of my artwork with like some stuff for your apartment or your house, or something just like personal for you, just kind of deal. That's what I was thinking. But I'm super excited, and I feel like it would be, I don't know, not just money, because I don't know, I don't like just giving money. Like, I want to give something that I actually like, I care about, that I feel like you would care about too. So look out for that once I get my 100 subs. I'm super excited. And I just wanted to keep this video short and sweet, because I didn't talk to you guys last week, and I'm pretty busy with stuff, but I still wanted to say hey and touch base with you guys and say what's up. So on that note, thanks for watching. Sorry this video was so short, but also it's kind of nice to have short videos sometimes, because I ramble a lot. So thanks for hanging out. As always, follow all my socials. Let me know what's up. Let me know how you're feeling. Write anything in the comments below. I try to always respond. I think I've always responded. And I'll be back in Minnesota next weekend, so you'll see my room and all of my setup again, and then me kind of changing my life and moving out. Wow, I just slipped a middle. But yeah, as always, follow all my socials. Thanks for hanging out, and I will see you guys next week.